We're going to be reading the fairy tale Rapunzel today. This is part 1 out of 2 parts because of the limited time, so let's get started! There once was a powerful and dreadful witch. This witch lived in a high castle that overlooked a garden, and in this garden grew the freshest and most beautiful fruits and vegetables. Next to the witch's land stood a sad and tiny ramshackle cottage in which lived a poor man and his wife. The wife was expecting the couple's first child. One evening, the couple sat eating their dinner of hard bread and cold beans when the wife had a craving. "My dear husband," she said, "I would love just a nibble of the fresh Rapunzel lettuce that grows in the witch's garden. It would taste so much better than these cold beans and stale bread." So later that night, the poor man climbed the fence to the witch's garden and headed into the patch of Rapunzel lettuce. Just as he knelt to pick the freshest head of lettuce he could find, the man heard a wicked cackle. He spun around to see the witch. "How dare you enter my garden?" screeched the witch. "And what do I see, You are trying to steal some of my delicious Rapunzel lettuce. Why, I never! Oh!" The man cowered among the vegetables, begging the angry witch not to hurt him. "I meant no harm. I was merely trying to pick a bit for my hungry wife," he cried. "Let me go home to her, for she is expecting our first child, please." "Go home," replied the witch. "Take all that you want from my garden. But when your child comes, I shall take her for my own." The scared man climbed back over the garden wall and hurried home, his pockets full of Rapunzel lettuce. His wife ate her fill of the fresh lettuce. She loved it so much that she decided to name her child after the delicious vegetable. Her husband did not tell her about the witch's nasty threat. A short time later, a baby girl was born. The woman named her child Rapunzel. Later that day, there was a knock on the door. It was the witch. "As I promised," said the witch, "I am here to take your child." "What is she talking about?" the woman asked her husband. But the poor couple could do nothing, and the witch took the child from them. Now, while this witch was very mean, she was also very smart. She knew that a child's parent might try to find her, so she locked little Rapunzel in a high tower. Days turned into months, and months turned into years, while little Rapunzel grew from an infant into a beautiful young woman. During her many years in the tower, Rapunzel had never been allowed to cut her hair, so it had grown long, very, very long. You know what's also very, very long? This video so far, and that's why we are ending it right now. So I hope that you learned some interesting terms and you also enjoyed the story. So see you next time.